Welcome back. Yeah, let's take a look at some new stuff. And some changed stuff. So we have... There we go. Oh, wow, that's a huge difference. I might need to change that up a little bit. The timbers, I changed the textures. I was actually out and about, and I took a picture, or I took several pictures actually, of some split rail fencing, quite prevalent in the area. And yeah, so I now have updated textures on that. And then also, whilst I was out and about, get out of here, let's see, what else did I get? I got some pictures of shiplap. So there's a flat version of it, or whatever you want to call it, I guess. Vertical and horizontal versions. So yeah, we've got those. Now they are kind of goofy, and I just caught this, so I need to get it fixed, but I didn't have time to fix it yet. So if you do a search for wood, you'll pull up all of your different woods, which makes sense, and then the different stairs. And you'll find the stairs in the shiplap here called wood _9 and wood _10, which is yeah, kind of annoying, because the node itself you'll find when you search for shiplap, but the stairs won't show in here. And that's because the stair registration API just uses the internal name for the external, or description, I guess would be the best way to put it, the description of the node. So I need to change that so that it's actually using the description from the main node into the stair nodes. So that way the stairs for the shiplap will be called shiplap stair instead of wood _9 and wood _10. So that's something that needs to be changed. It hasn't been done yet, obviously. There's also a new grass texture available. I also took a picture of this while I was out and about. So there's a nice green grass now. It actually, honestly, kind of looks more like a moss, really, than a grass. So I think if I were to do this, and yes, you can break nodes under grass and they don't fall off, because we don't use any of those goofy rules. Yeah, so it looks kind of more like a moss, really, than a grass, but you know, there could be people that are in need of there could be people that are in need of a lighter colored grass, so that's available now. Also, mostly it's just some new nodes. Oh, concrete. That's why. There are 2 new concretes. I really do need to go through and give these things actual names other than just all concrete, because I don't know which ones are the new ones. I believe it's these 2. Let's go over here and place these. So I think these are the new ones. I'll be able to tell as soon as I place them out. Yeah, this is one of the new ones. So we've got a very white concrete, and then we have, it's kind of a bluish concrete, bluish grayish. Oh, that's a mistake. I have to place this one out first under there. We go. So there's some new concrete variations in color, and there's a new, because you can never have enough sci-fi nodes, there's a new sci-fi node. Again, the naming on these is incredible. Just sci-fi and a number, like, that's really descriptive. It's kind of dark there, so you can't really see it too well. Let's go ahead and throw some lighting underneath it here. Or maybe some lighting up here. I don't know. So it's like a mesh type of material looking thing. I also happened upon that material while I was out and about. It was like grating over a hole in something. I honestly have no idea what it was, but I thought, hey, that might make a neat texture. Oh yeah, there is another thing. Let me find it in here. So where is it? Okay, I guess I'll just search for it. Oh, here we go, the sign. So the sign that, oh, I already have it in my inventory. The sign has changed. So now it only points in the 4 cardinal directions. You can still put your text on it, you know, whatever. And the reason for that is because if you weren't using a dev build, the rotation would not show at all. So I don't know if it's the param type 2 of deg rotate, or if it had something to do with something else. I really don't know what made it not work, because it worked. So the server is running whatever the latest stable is, and I'm running the latest dev, which is something else. And so it worked just fine locally testing in the, you know, dev backend and dev front end. So just running single player on a dev build. But running on the latest stable build didn't work. But running stable build on the server and dev on the client end, it did work. So I don't really understand what's going on there. But yeah, for the time being, it won't be the rotating, which, big sad, I know. But once the next release of my test comes out, I will try to remember to make that change so that it is, in fact, able to point in the different directions smoothly all around. Which will be neat. Yeah, any other changes? I don't think so, honestly. Haven't had a whole lot of time for this. I've been working on several different freelance jobs that have taken up quite a bit of my time. So, yeah, I haven't had a whole lot of free time for this, unfortunately. But a handful of new nodes. They're really just new textures, honestly. Like, because it's just a cube. But yeah. So those are added. Everything else is pretty much the same old. Keep doing all the things you were doing before. Everything else has pretty much stayed the exact same. I was gonna say, I thought where do I want to go? Here. I may have changed. I may have changed how much XP it took to get the builder privilege. It's 100 XP now. It may have been 50 before. I don't remember. And I think I may have changed the rent price on one of these. Nope, that's still 15 XP, or at least that's what it says it is. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Short video, not a lot of stuff to share. So check out the server if you want to play with any of the new textures and stuff. There'll be more coming. Don't worry. There's more stuff coming. I got some things planned. I just haven't had time to get around to them yet. So hopefully soonish I'll have some time to do that, but no promises. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week for another update, and I'll see you then.